You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's a Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're all out of school now, enjoying your Christmas vacation. If you are, let me know in the comments. And if you can find time in your schedule, I know everybody's busy, to watch a couple extra videos, it would really help me out. All right, so today, Crazy Aaron's Glow Thinking Putty in the Jingle Christmas color. Now, I did another set of putties earlier this week, so I will bring those in just to show them to you one more time, all together. But this one here was the larger tin. The other ones were the smaller tins. I really like the larger tins more than those small tins because it's more putty to play with. Now, it does glow. Let's see. I've checked out most of these, and actually I have a few more that I recently picked up in Crazy Aaron's in their regular colors, which I have never done, so I wanted to check them out. All right, so now let's get into this putty. Now, when I open my Crazy Aaron's, I usually try not to rip at the package here. Sometimes this will rip, so you have to be careful. I usually take something like my letter opener here, put it in, and then just kind of right on that edge and pop it out so I don't rip the packages. And as you know, well, maybe you don't know, I have probably, I think my last big video was over 40 putties. I think I've added at least 10 to 12 more since then. Collect them all. Every year, Crazy Aaron's releases fun and festive thinking putty in seasonal and holiday colors, available for a limited time. So the other ones that I showed you, I know I have seen before. This one might be their brand new putty. Jingle all the way. Make the season merry and bright with Jingle Thinking Putty, inspired by the cheerful feeling that sleigh bells bring. It's just as charming with shimmering silver, gold, red, and green sparkles, powered up with included glow charger, and it will glow a festive red in the dark. Oh, okay, cool. Here we go. Ooh, I can see it. You can't. Ooh, check that one out. That is pretty. Now my bag. Okay, there is some stuck to it, but it looks like overall most of it's off of the bag. Look at that putty. All right, let's get this glow light out. I'm gonna have to bring in my bigger glow light. I know this is not the way to show it, but okay, yeah. Okay, feeling wise, it feels like a soft Crazy Aaron's putty. That peeling sound as it's coming out. Very intense. Look at that. It is jam-packed with sparkles in there. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Let me just squish it a little bit. Jingle. The other ones were evergreen, icicle, and ornament, I believe it was. Something like that. Look at that. Let me give you a super duper close-up so you can kind of see the shimmering in that. Let's see if the camera can take it. Look at that. It almost looks like when my lights hit it, it's fluctuating. Do you see that? I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's not the camera starting to go wiggly on me. I've never seen that. Maybe you're not seeing it, but I'm seeing some weird lighting effect there. Oh, I was going to give you a close-up. I will stop talking just for a second so you can see it. Okay. Now just stretch. Very pretty color. I like those little pieces in there. And it's soft, so it's easy for me to squish, see? Easy squish. Well, you know, the whole thing is to see this glowing, so let's just see if this does anything. Changing the light slightly. Oh yeah, I can see it. You won't be able to see it probably, but it is changing. It makes it look like a nice purple, but that's just my light. Okay, all right. That's not doing much. Let me do this. Let me turn off those lights. I'll bring in my black light. We'll experiment a little with both. Alright, now I have the lid covering it just so you can see. Here we go, and a 1, and a 2, and a whoosh. How cool is that? Now, with the black light on, that's what it would look like if it was fully glowing. And look at the pieces in there. That is a pretty neat looking putty, isn't it? I was thinking originally that it would stay silver and the pieces inside of it would be the glowing pieces. Not that the whole putty would glow. Okay, let me turn off the lights, this black light, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, so you can't even see it now. It has like a pinkish hue. It's going to have a real hard time with this. Okay, so now I'm focusing on one spot. See that? So you can play with it with your light, but that's only going to glow for so long. And it has a really neat lava look to it, but I have to turn this light on this way I can really play with it. For whatever reason, video cameras are nowhere near as good as, say, an SLR camera for capturing this kind of putty. Video cameras just don't seem, well, they don't work well in low light conditions. They work well outside in the sun, in my booth with lots of light. You know, I'm undecisive on this one. I think I'd like it better just as the silver. You get to see the sparkles a lot better in there. So I'm wondering if it was the sparkles that glowed and not the putty, if that would look pretty cool too. It is soft, it feels nice in your hands. That's neat how it breaks up. It stays really thin. Let me just see if the camera goes berserk if I try to give it a close-up. Extreme close-up. Let's see how. All right. Let me return to the light and we'll just look at it one more time with the lights on. I should probably do like a side-by-side. Let me snap a quick picture of that. I should be able to. Okay. And then I'll take a picture. Oh, that looks like a nose and an ear and a mouth, doesn't it? Here's like a high cheekbone right there. And his eye would be right about there. Did anybody else see that? I'll be right back. Alright, I wanted to show you real quick. Not all of my lights are on yet, but you see this pinkish hue, and then underneath is the silver. That's the real color change from glowing to not glowing. Now if I turn the black light off, even though I don't have all my lights on, you would see this. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. It's like a flashing face. Alright, let me finish turning my lights on. I did want to show you that. All right, so there, the black light is still on, but my lighting has been adjusted. So let me see if I turn the black light off if there's any difference. No difference. All right, so that is the lighting we started with. It's kind of spread out just a little. So that's why I think I like it this way the best. What do you think? You gotta give me your feedback. I like to hear from everybody in the comments. When a video goes live, it's usually between 6 and 8 a.m. And then probably between 9 and 11 is when I check into the video and start replying back to comments. At least if there's a question, I try to answer that. But you got to read those descriptions, because I'm always putting stuff in the descriptions, little tidbits of information or things that I figured out later, or the obvious is when I rewatch something. Oh, that was obvious. Then I'll put it in there and say, look, I noticed it. And then I'll put other thoughts in there. I try to put 2 or 3 sentences on every single video. But what I'm going to tell you now is that I like it this way, I believe, the best. I like seeing all those colors in there. Ooh, did you see that bounce? We know for sure it bounces good. Ooh, I had some escape there. I would have had a good bubble. You gotta kind of just get some air in there and hope it seals up. Look at that. See that? Let's see if we can do that again. That was a good one. Come on, trap the air in there. Ooh, that was a little. Well, it is really hard to believe that we're coming to an end of a year. They do go fast, but in that time frame, I should be close. I'll be really close to 600 videos this year. Curious to see how many have watched all 600. I know it's a lot. Seal it up like a clam. Ooh, cool. I know it's a lot. Well, I'm really happy with the look of this and the shimmeriness of it. Let's just shine a regular flashlight type light on and see if we can get a little bit more shimmer. I'd have to turn off some of the upper lights. Let's see. Let's get a nice close-up of that. You see how it's making that weird fluttering? I've never seen that. Look at that. I'm not even touching the table. I wonder if that's showing through. I won't know till editing. Okay. Very cool. Now, like I had asked, huge favor if you can watch more videos. I know you're all very busy, so anytime you can sit and watch, it would really help. There's a Crazy Errands playlist, which this will go in. There's a Christmas playlist. I do appreciate y'all watching and spending time with me. I know there's so many options out there, and that really helps. And hopefully your vacation has started by the time this video goes live, and that you're relaxing and just spending time with friends and family, enjoying the food, toys, and thanks for watching. Later. Okay, I almost forgot. I remember I wanted to show you the other 3 Christmas buddies I showed you previously on a video. I'm going to go with this one. Now in this video, This was my favorite, but now between all four, I'm going with this one. What do you think? Did you have a particular favorite? Let me know. Now, if you want to see me playing with all three of these, showing this one glow, then definitely check out the video. I'll put a link in the description area. Remember, though, these two were soft, this one's soft, and this icicle was a harder putty. All right, there you go. I wanted to make sure I got that in there. And again, thanks for watching. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.